Hello everybody, Boston Tea Party here, coming at you with this build. I bet, fail. Okay, let's recap that. I, I went as far as I could with this one, so sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So, yeah, some added stuff. Couple flower beds here. Um, Added a fence, some trees, bees. Not the bees! Yep, we gotta have the bees. About 500,000 angry little ladies right here. Right. Now, let's get inside the house. There's really nothing else besides a rocking chair and, a bench here on the porch. So you come in here. Let me see if I do this. My last video was a flunk. There we go. Oh, what a flop. Hang on a minute. There we go. So in here I did the living room. Nothing fancy. You know, just an area for you to sit down, relax, do whatever you please. And straight ahead, you know my deal usually with the corridor. Nothing fancy. I did the kitchen. I made the backsplash match the floor, except I just did in diamonds, that's all. Or angled, whichever you prefer. You know, nice small kitchen here. Again, I went with some backlighting. So, yeah. Shelf there, couple of pictures, another potted plant. Let me just, so the game doesn't, you know, Frozen District fixes one thing, they break another. That's their, that's their get up and go, I guess. So, yeah, well, why bother fighting it, right? So in here I did a small office. You know, why not? It's very fitting for what it is. And if you come in here, I just did a half bath. So, yeah. Very settled. Game's already flickering. God help me. And if you come in here, I just did a washroom, laundry room, whatever you want to call it. And if you continue straight down, I'll get stuck on the door apparently. There it is. Right in the nick of time. Yeah, and I just did a small back patio. Got a grill, couple of chairs, you know, the works. And a picture to look at as you come in. Alrighty, now if we head back through the kitchen, we'll come to the stairway here. I could have sworn I put a switch there. Oh well. Yeah, you come upstairs. And there you have it. Just a regular corridor. You know, small seating area. Put some books, so if you want to read a book or whatever and sit right here, you can. In here, I have the full bath. So, again, I went with a lot of blues and whites, you know, ocean colors. Ties in with the property nicely. And in here we got the master bedroom. Yeah, so, yeah. You know, got your TV, all that good garbage. This very basic property. Most of the basic ones I can get out quicker, so yeah. You know, another TV, child's bedroom, or guest. Again, it all depends. You know, same light, pretty much the same all within and out. You come in here, we have another half bath. So that's pretty much all she wrote for this property. They get a good angle here. Yeah. I know the toilet's in a weird angle, but that's the only way I could fit it, so. Hang on. Game's being stupid. Still, whose idea was it to make the dot white and then make the lights excessively bright to the point where you can't see this white dot? Honestly. Gameloft, you only have two. Oh, see, I'm going to attacking them again. Don't worry, Gameloft deserves an attack, but they're a beast all of their own. They'll get their video. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anyhow, that's besides the point. Frozen District, you got two things to fix. The flickering and give us the option to change the color of the dot. Two things. That's it. Very simple. I mean, I'm no game engineer, but I know two things that are very simple to fix, and those two are it. Alright, now we head back outside. Get a beautiful look at the ocean. And now we're going to sell this place. Let's see what I get for it. Ramona Spruce. She the highest bidder? Yup. Ramona Spruce, it's all yours. Congratulations, girl. $158,000 profit for that little bit I did. It's all yours, girl. Better than Bilo, I'll say that much. So, right. Like I said, when I gripe about Gameloft, I will, but I'll probably be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley when I will be griping about it. Otherwise, I know I said Gameloft in my last video too. I'm like, wait a minute. I done messed up there. Oops. Ah well. Why? Why? You know what? I don't know. So, overall, it's not a bad property. I mean, from what it started off as to what it is now. You know, that little bit of work alone right there, I'm surprised I even got that much. Damn flickering. My God. And as you can see, I still own Coastal Residence. I never got rid of that. Thinking about it, but as of right now, nah. I just put way too much into this one to get rid of it. Pardon me, if you heard me yawn, oh well. I'm a little tired, so don't mind me. The weather's just a bit crappy today, so that's what's causing it. But you know what? I said the show must go on, so it shall. Okay. I wouldn't really say it somewhat counts as inspiration today, but more or less advice. It's kind of on the barrier of the bridge of 50-50. So, if you have a hobby collecting things, no matter the collection, there's always going to be that one person, and you may have crossed them, that will knock you down or just be completely negative towards it. Disregard what they say. At the end, even if they come out and tell you it's a waste of money or that'll never be worth anything, you're stupid for spending all your money on those things. That's because they're ignorant. And what's worse is they let their ego get the best of them. See, now, ignorance and egoism is a bad combination because, one, if you don't understand the person's hobby and you suffer from if you have an ego, you're bound to come out and judge from the mind instead from the heart. For example, a good amount of someone without an ego could judge from the heart and be like, look, I don't understand your hobby. I don't understand why you're spending all that money on that particular thing, but it's what you like, so if that's what you like, then you go ahead and do it. Now, like I just demonstrated, someone with an ego and who's completely ignorant on top of it would be like, well, that's just a waste of money. You're stupid for doing it. It'll never be worth nothing. Why don't you just stop and be smart and save your money? That's someone who suffers from a high ego. Now, someone who doesn't have an ego, but they're ignorant, it don't mean they're stupid. See, like me, I'm into paper money collecting. I have crossed that in the past, especially with family. See, it's not really about the dollar sign that counts. It's your hobby. It's your passion. It's what you love doing. Do it. I had a family member tell me that, well, you know you're not going to get rich collecting paper money, say from 1950 and down. I simply told them, I understand that. It's not about getting rich. It's the hobby. It's about doing what you love. Collecting a piece of history. For example, hold on a minute. The camera might shake a little bit. I'm sorry if it shakes. But I want to show you exactly what I mean. For example, something like this. This is what I collect, things like this. It is a, I believe 1923. Yep. Series of 1923. And these are also known as the horse blanket notes. Because 1928, in the United States at least, that's when they got smaller. For example, I will pull out this, right here, series of 1934. So, and this is also known as the funny back. It's also where Monopoly came about and got their idea for the money. See, this is what I love doing. And I'll compare these, so if you never see in a horse blanket note, be like, well, they don't look that different. Trust me. There's a difference. Big difference. So, right. And I had to tell this family member, yes, I understand I'm not going to become filthy rich doing this. Now, the horse blanket note I just showed you, the 1923, that has a tear up in the corner, so don't let that fool you. But that can still go right now for about anywhere between $25 to $40 in the condition it's in. And at 1934, I showed you, it'd be anywhere probably between $15 to $25 in the condition that's in. Will it ever go up? Probably in another 100 years. But at the end of the day, mine's basically an investment. If I was ever to go broke or I hit hard times, I could always sell all that. And that's what an ignorant person won't understand. Their idea of a hobby is, or let's just put it this way, there's the ignorant person who doesn't understand hobbies at all, and then there's the hobbyist. Like my friend, Flawless Rage 2, he loves collecting records. Now, good for him. Always go for it, Flawless. Always go for it. And Pam, I believe, if I recall, she said she likes to collect coins. Now, that's where I'm ignorant. But I'm not going to let my ego get the best of me. I'm better at paper money collecting in values versus the coin market. But I won't condemn her just because I'm ignorant. And I'm not good at prices on records either. So I will not condemn my buddy Flawless. Because I just don't know those things as well. Unlike they do, they're good at it because that's what they do. So I say go for it, Pam and Flawless. Keep up on your hobby because it makes you happy. And for any of you out there who does have a hobby and just because someone else doesn't approve of it, don't get down or butthurt over it, nor give up on it. Just send them on their way. Just say, look, if you're willing to learn, I can teach you it. But if all you're going to do is throw jabs at me, expect me to throw crosses back. And then walk away from the person and then just blow them off completely because They're only out to hurt you. They're not out to be your friends or support what you're doing. So with that being said, I am gonna get back to my mansion build. Yes, that's out in the open. You all know now. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Little P, like I said, that was sort of 50-50. That was sort of half advice, half inspiration. I hope it worked for you. And remember, always be you. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to, unless I get permission from Flawless Rage 2, I'm not going to copy what he says at the end of his videos. But I will say always just be you. And if he gives me the green light that I can say it, then I will. See, I'm a unique everyone's a unique individual in their own way. Just don't try and act like somebody else to fit in. Because then you're not only lying to them, but you're lying to yourself, and you'll just end up in misery in the end. Alright, well that's enough of that now. I know this is pointless, but if you're going saw what you like here, please like, follow, and subscribe. Also, speaking of my brother across the pond, go check out his channel and subscribe to him, why don't you? Mr. Flawless, well, scratch the Mr. Just Flawless Rage 2. And because he also does House Flipper, and eventually he's thinking about getting back to WWP. So if you like watching guys and women pound the tar out of each other, go check his channel out. What are you doing? Now, if you want the Picasso of House Flipper, then you need to go to Pam's Gaming TV 2000. She is one level up above me. I say this every time. She's just that good. I think primarily because she focuses on smaller homes where I build mansions, so I just lose my patience along the way. So yeah, go check her out. Again, what are you doing? And I'll catch you all when I catch you all. See you in the next one. Bye.